Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Today, we are gonna be doing something really cool. We are gonna be casting a tournament match from the tournament called T2 Trials. What is T2 Trials for those who don't know? T2 Trials is a 3v3 tournament that uses Worlds format. And there are a lot of good teams. Right now, we're in top 8. One of the last matches in the top 8. Between one of the best teams in the tournament, which is Team Chaiba Corp, which includes Ryan, Joey, and Enzo. 3 world competitor, including a world champion and 2 people that got second place at Worlds this year. So we're going to be watching their match for top 8 right now. It literally just started against Team SCS. So how does this work for those who don't know? Basically, this is it's the same thing as Worlds format, okay? Same thing as Worlds format. It's best of 9, so the first team to get 5 games wins. But the difference between Worlds format is that this is like, you play more sets. So Worlds, you play 1 best of 9 wins. This, you play a best of 3 of best of 9s. So we're gonna get a lot of games to see who's gonna win. And we are gonna start with the previous world champion, Mr. Ryan Yu. And let's see who's gonna win this game. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys doing fine. Welcome. I just woke up, so my brain is a little like fried and it's turning on still. But we are gonna commentate this match. So Ryan has won the coin flip and decided to go first. So this is Worlds format, right? So I would guess that Ryan is probably the Memento player. Oh, but he's playing Mermaid. Okay, that's a Giga based. Okay. So Ryan's going to start with second slide, activate Neptus and Dragoons. So this indicates a pretty solid hand. He already has extenders. And oh god, Dragoons is adding Glacier here. How good is his hand? This Carteus gets hit by Maxi. Okay. We don't have an out Maxi. And the opponent has Impulse, Rabbit, MTP07. Yeah, it's Worlds format, shared card pool with 3 shared cards, 2 decks that you can switch between. It's the same rules as Worlds, but with the new cards, yeah. It's a really cool tournament. I'm playing it. My team's currently in top 4. So, and whoever wins this match is going to play against my team, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, he's playing Griefies. Okay. So he is playing the Big Fish package with the extra brick. Little yours. Yours unfortunately has passed away. It's so sad. Honestly, I feel like Ryan could have played it a little differently. I feel like I don't love this minstrel ripping the tail, sending tails this way here. So, we're gonna go Shrine, discard Poseidra. Like, if Ryan had started with Minstrel, maybe this changes what he adds, right? Like, let's say he started with Minstrel. He goes Minstrel as the first action. And the opponent maxes, obviously. What he could do here is that he could go Dragoons add... He could go Dragoons add Infantry instead of adding Mono Glacier. Or he could be like, you know what? I will still try to Mono Glacier to see what I hit. Because low-key, I feel like he might need to rip Mono Glacier here. It might be the only win con. because the opponent had his Y Rabbit and MTP, so like infantry just loses to that, and he drew backup and he didn't hit the rabbit. That's rough. That is rough. And we are gonna pass here. There is a toggle, which is probably the shrine, and we top deck Allure. That's insane. Yep. So we're gonna summon the rabbit effect. We're gonna sap one. And we're gonna set the GWC here. Okay. Set another one. Set another one. Another one? There's no way. Oh, and we blind the lore? That's scary. Do we hit? We do hit it. We do hit something. Do we hit a good card? Oh, we hit Dormouse. Oh no. Oh, that's rough. That is really, really rough. So we're gonna go Shrine. Do we have Nepta in hand? No. We don't have Nepta. And we that's an allure of all time. I'm gonna tell you guys that. And Ryan Scoop, so team SCS takes the first game. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. So Joey's game is happening. We're gonna watch Enzo after this. But let's go from the beginning. So Joey versus the Fool. Joey, the team captain at Worlds for Team Chaiba Corp that got second. Ryan just got sacked. Ryan got maxied. Okay, so Joey lost the coin flip. Joey won the coin flip, and Joey's playing Malice, just like you played at Worlds, normal summon backup. Got Ash, tactics draw 2, and keeps being bricked. Versus the Fool that starts with Pike, discard your goals. Yeah, that is really cooked. Or no, we have draw. Okay. So Shrine's gonna get call by. That is really good. Summon summon Nepta, a Beastkeeper. A Beastkeeper is gonna get hit by Mouse the Mirror. Mouse the Mirror is gonna summon the White Rabbit. That's gonna set the MTP. Now we go battle phase. We attack over the backup at Ignister. And now activate MTP. It resolves. We get Dormouse, and this is probably game. Dormouse and March Hare add itself to the hand. Now we can link those two off into the Cyber's Wicked. Activate the March Hare, banish the Mouse in the Mirror, activate Wicked. And we can also activate here Chainlink to Malice in the Mirror. But we don't. Oh, we do. Okay, never mind. We do still activate it. And now we're gonna add backup. We are also gonna add another hair. Okay. And now we can make Link 3 here. We can make the Red Ransom. Red Ransom effect. We can add a card, which is going to be Mouse in the Underground. And now we can make Diapo. So we're protected from every possible hand trap that Mermaid could have here. And now we're just going to banish the Red Ransom effect. We're going to special summon it. And we're going to banish the Chassis Cat. We still haven't activated Chassis, and we still haven't activated White Rabbit. Jesse banishes hair, draw 2. Now we're gonna link into access code. And we're gonna activate backup, backup special summon, and now we can have wizard and discard a card. Now wizard's gonna activate, target White Rabbit and special summon. Now he can just make Cryptor here, and that's game. Yep. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just make Cryptor. And we can attack. We can like banish a card, pop this, attack and win. I can't actually play Paul's reaction here. To be fair, you still have to play around the hand traps, right? So it's fair to still keep playing here. Guarantee that you're not gonna lose like a random thing. Now, when Paulo only had a sad monster, it was different. Okay, so Joey wins his game. The set is 1-1. We have Enzo versus player 3. Whoever wins this game takes the lead. To start off the match well, starting off the lead is obviously really good. So let's see here. So player 3 is gonna go first, and he drew Bonfire, X-Rizio, Tactics, and Cross. Ooh, but Enzo has the Perulia. So Enzo's gonna start Perulia here. We are gonna activate the Bonfire. We're gonna grab Ice Rizio. Normal summon Ice, special summon Star effects, and plug-in. Oh, sorry, Plasma Hole. Make Deto. Activate Cross. And pass turn. Oh, he top decks Duster. That's crazy. 7th Ascension for Tachyon. Tachyon reviews Masquerade, adds X Rizio. Put Lancia back. Activate Duster. X Rizio, send Aggregator. You probably go dead to pop itself so you can Fua. Well, we didn't. So we're gonna special summon Sword, normal summon Ice, get to Star, make Dual Drive effect, attaches a card, activates, searches 2, which is gonna be the Plasma Hole and the Ice Rise, you'll special summon Notes and Plasma Hole. Summon here. Now you can make Deto, and now you can go to the battle phase, and you can just attack and kill him. So we go battle here, we punch with the 2 Rizios, we use Plasma Hole. We make Lancer, or we just make Light Dragon and Ignister. And that is game. So Team Chaiba Corp goes up 2-1 to start off the set. So Chaiba starting pretty well here. That got negated by Aggregator. That's why the death wasn't doing anything because of Aggregator. Okay, so the second set's about to start. So we have Enzo versus player 1, and player 1 was the one playing Malice. Let's start off with Ryan versus the Fool. And Ryan's going second here. Okay. Against Mermaid, I'm gonna normal summon Deep Sea Diva, which is the weakest start because it does lose to Ash Blossom. Oh, that is rough. That is pretty rough. Who's playing for SCC today? I don't know their names. I just know the Fool. The other guys are Chinese characters that I cannot read. So Ash is gonna get called by here. That is kind of insane. Now we can summon the Nepta, and summoning Nepta here means that you need to have 2 hand traps to stop it. Grey not playing today. Grey is not playing, no. So we're gonna go Nepta here, send the Shadow Squad. Shadow Squad effect. We're gonna and we can add a card here, which is probably gonna be the Dragoons. And now we can go Shadow Squad and special summon Pike and discard the Dragoons. Oh, but Ryan has the Maxi. Okay. And this Maxi, the only way you can negate it is with the second call by exactly. Because Ash is negated. Which also really cool, really smart by Ryan. Obviously, he waited for the call by to resolve and to negate the Ash so he could Maxi. A lot of people would chain Maxi to the call by so you could get the extra special summon from Diva effect. Not Ryan. Ryan was very disciplined here, waiting for the call by to negate the Ash. So now the fool cannot Ash the Maxi. So we're gonna go Dragoons here. We're gonna add Minstrel, and we added the Rhine with Neptune. Oh, sorry, with the Pike. So now we can go activate this, and we're gonna review the memento cards here in his hand. We do have the memento cards. So Ryan is on Raizio plus, on memento plus Mermail, which Mermail could be his anti-Malice deck. And he thought that the guy was gonna play Malice, which he ended up doing. So I guess it's like a similar strategy than what Jesse was doing in Worlds, where you play Memento as your first deck and Mermail as the deck that beats Malice. So now the fool has now the fool's under Maxi. Playing versus Memento is not a good spot to be at. And we saw his hand. His hand's really good. Ryan's hand is really, really good here. I don't think there's such thing as an anti-Malice deck. I mean, the anti-Malice deck is just a deck that has Lancia and Chaos Hunter, right? That's the anti-Malice deck. Can he surrender? He can if he wants to, but why would you surrender when you can try? So we're gonna summon the big fish here, and now we can go Neptabis, Reborn the Dragoons. Are we going for the Water Barrier Statue lock? We're gonna make Bahamut Shark. Bahamut effect. We can special summon La Virtue. And I don't expect Ryan to have any more hand traps. Maybe there's one nib in his deck, maybe. But I do expect breakers, which is the issue with Barrier Lock here. If he tries to go Barrier Statue, he can't just get hit by Eclipse, and that makes him kind of insta lose. Because then Ryan just beats whatever he can set up. So we're gonna go big fish here. We're gonna summon small fish and Pike. Dragoons is gonna trigger. And we're gonna have the Solation, which is gonna let us discard a card. Do we have a Poseidon engraved? We do have a Poseidra, so we could potentially add a Nepta so we can get Poseidra or Nepta, which is solid. I guess they have Call By that we know is gonna come back, right? Unless you're gonna shuffle it. This is fucked in so many different ways. So we're gonna go Prima Donna here. Prima Donna can activate and summon the barrier statue. I think here the best play now is probably use those two to make Coral, Reborn Nepta, and make Drageye. This is not the best play. This loses to Book. This is to Eclipse. If you make Korra into Drageye, at least you have a chance to beat Eclipse. So Ryan has 14 cards in hand. Is this gonna be enough? Or will the Barrier Statue lock win and Barrier Statue wins? Okay. Sorry, and Barrier Statue loses. I mean, Droplet just wins. We're gonna go Droplet here for 3 cards. And we're gonna gain all the 3 guys that can do something. And we're gonna normal summon the Dark Blade. We do have one heavy infantry that we can use, but our Ryan has Call By. So Dark Blade, pop itself, special summon, probably the Anguish from deck. Anguish effect, he can search something here. And he already discarded a horse, which means that his hand's probably really, really, really powerful here, right? And we're gonna activate a Mental Fusion. Yep. And this is game. We're gonna summon the Creation King. Creation King effect. He can dump 3 cards here. Are we allowed to scoop? We are, yeah. I do think that scooping is generally bad though. The moment you scoop, you're putting one more person that could be helping, like one of their teammates, right? So if you're in a game state where you lost, what you do is that you don't scoop, you toggle like off, and you start helping your teammates win their games. While this guy cannot be helping their teammate because he has to play, right? He has to kill you. So we're gonna summon Akihiro, and we are gonna summon the Gatic. Akihiro is gonna activate so we can attack directly. Gatic is gonna activate so we can add a card here. And we're gonna add the Goblin. So pop Akiron triggers, adds Fusion back, and Fusion adds Bone Party. So now we just have some of the 5k, and this is game. We do have a billion names engraved, so that is not hard. But first, we're gonna summon Cross Sheep. So we want to try to make an apple here, just to make sure that nothing is gonna happen. We're not gonna get hit by this card of like multiple cards that we have to negate. Just make sure that we negate one and then Call By negates the second one. So Crush is going to revive the Maxi here, and we're going to be able to make an apple. And just summon the 5k, attack directly, and this is game, yeah. Nicely done by Ryan. Okay, we're going to go Sleepy first. Sleepy is gonna fuse into the Twin Dragon. Pop it, and now we can add 2 cards, which is gonna be the Mace. And the Dark Blade. Twin Dragon's gonna special the Dark Blade. I'm not sure what we're waiting for, but yeah. Okay, now we're gonna sell the 5k. And we are gonna go to the battle phase where we can attack directly with the 5k and with 3k. So Leish is gonna activate here. It's gonna discard Neptibus. And we just negate the Nepta. We're gonna chain the Rhine. Okay, that makes sense. Discard heavy infantry. I would probably Apple that. And then you Apple call by. But you Apple that just to make sure that like they don't draw into anything weird, right? Should search Goblin. He has Goblin in hand already. Get a Goblin with Gatsik at some point. So Nept is gonna activate, targeting the Poseidon, and we're just gonna Apple. Yep. Just Apple this, no problem. And we can attack directly with both of our big guys, and that is game. So Ryan putting the set at 3-1 for Chaiba. So Chaiba 2 games away from winning. If Joey and Enzo can clutch up, this is looking like a fast win. And the games are over. So Joey versus player 3. Team SCC is really behind here. Is really behind. If they lose one game here, this is gonna be pretty rough, not gonna lie. So player 3 is gonna go first. He has Ice Raizio and 7th Tachyon. So we're gonna normal summon Ice. It's gonna get hit by Impulse. We're gonna activate 7th Tachyon, revealing Masquerade, add X, and we don't have any more hand traps. So now we're gonna summon X, grab Sword, special summon the Sword, grab Star, make Duo Drive. Duo Drive is gonna activate the Duo Drive that we sent. And now we can go Star Raizio to set the cross. And we're gonna get March Hare, by Rabbit, activate, set, so we get 2 bodies on the board immediately. And now we can go Duo Drive and 2 cards, which is gonna be plugging a node. And now we can make the Dugaris effect. We are gonna draw 2. We're drawing to triple attack and rip the backup. Oh no. Special summon node, special summon sword. Make the Detto here. Detto effect attaches the Dugaris. And now we draw a card, which is a blank, but we pass with 2 bodies on the board versus 4 pop Detto. So now we're gonna start with MTP. We're gonna pop March Hare and Dormouse. Normal summon Dormouse. We're gonna pop the Dormouse, and Joey just scoops. Joey just scoops this up. So Team SEC bringing it back. 2-3 still. So if player 1 can beat Enzo, this would be really good for SEC. If player 1 beats Enzo, they manage to tie this up into 3-3 going to the last set. And Enzo's going first. Ooh, that's rough. But we swapped decks. But Enzo bricked. Enzo bricked. We're gonna go Chandelier. We're gonna send Mischief of Gnomes, which just kind of beats Raizio. Why not make Wicked First Action? That is true. Wicked First Action maybe just won that game for Joey. You're right. Might not be a wicked first action. We're just gonna pass. Okay. We're gonna join to Trap Trick. We have Rollback, Welcome, and Trap Trick. Now we're gonna set 3 and pass. Okay. Welcome Lab. It's gonna get hit by Ash. Ooh, this is not looking good for Joey. We're gonna go Big Welcome now. It's gonna get forward. Okay, maybe we can join to a way to beat Trap Trick. Rise is not super great to the trap cards. So we are gonna get the lady. We're gonna activate the trap trick. And we're gonna activate the lady. And he did top deck Duster. Yeah, that's crazy. So we're gonna set Big Welcome here. Now Trap Trick's gonna banish and set the 3rd Mischief of Gnomes. Oh, that's rough. We're gonna activate the Mischief, so now Rise your cards don't do anything. We're gonna go 7th Tachyon at X and put the X on top, and then we're gonna Duster, which hits the Big Welcome. Withdraw into the Ruma. Oh, that's rough. Attack the lady, set 2. We can also Big Welcome, bounce the lady, so the Welcome Labyrinth triggers, and then the lady summons itself back. And I think this is actually just cooked for Enzo. Enzo's gonna top deck X-Rizio, and we have Mischief of Gnomes, which we can just shotgun. Wouldn't the be better than Mischief? Mischief is really cool because, like, you can use it a billion times. So SDC brings it back. SCC brings it back. It's 3-3. It's all tied up now. Let's watch Joey versus player 1 here. So player 1 won the coin flip. This is a Mouse Mirror. We're gonna start with Allure. Banish Chassis. Oh god. That is cooked. That is so cooked. Allure Banish Chassis is so strong. It's actually so strong. So we're gonna banish Dormouse. Dormouse is gonna banish the White Rabbit. White Rabbit's gonna special summon itself. We are gonna set the MTPO7. We're gonna link 2 into the Splash Mage. Splash Mage. And now we're gonna make Red Ransom. I don't like this line. This line is not great. I don't like it. Like, why not make Link Decoder? And just make Red Ransom. Does he not have any normal summon? He does have an extender. Wait, why didn't he chassis draw? This line is kind of sus. So we're gonna go Cryptor. Activate Link Decoder, special summon. Activate Wizard. Reborn the Dormouse. Now we're gonna make Binder. Okay. Now Binder can banish the Cryptor. Cryptor is gonna special summon itself. And now we're gonna go GWC and special summon the Chassis. Did we add... Wait, did we add Hair back to the hand? We didn't. So Chassis draws 2 here. He didn't even add Hair. He could have just banished Hair here. With the Binder, right? And now we're gonna make Allied. Okay. So we end with Allied and Cryptor GWC. Apparently no hair because we didn't search the hair that we could have just banished. This is extremely sus. This is so sus. And now we're gonna go Cryptor, banish something. We're gonna banish the binder. So we put back the MTP. Okay. I guess that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna activate Maxi because we're the goat. Which is gonna get called by him. He could ally negate that, or he could just let it resolve. I feel like letting Maxi get negated is usually fine. I think like a lot of those games, if you just make them lose a card and you hold your interactions and you don't like instant negate that, I think that's generally really good. So Joey's gonna normal summon the Dormouse, activate the effect, and we don't have Apple to negate this. Chaiba is Joey, Ryan, and Enzo. Chaiba has a billion Worlds competitors. The full lineup of Chaiba is Joey, Ryan, Enzo, Pac, Jesse, Herman, Luca, Nash, Quanto, and Emre, I think. So we're gonna Cryptor, banish the Chessie. Everyone but Josh. Ray's not there also.
Take off your.
Okay, let me check if that's his lineup. Let me look it up. But I'm pretty sure that's their lineup. Yeah, Chaiba is Joey, Herman, Ryan, Enzo, Quanto, Nash, Emre, Pac, Luca, and Jesse. Though Quanto, Nash, and Emre have never played a game. So we managed Chassis. We have Dormouse that we can use. This makes you think that they have an extender, right? Otherwise, I don't know if they would have done this like this. Okay, we're gonna summon the Lingribo. Activate March Hair. Ray won everything you can win in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ray didn't win a Duelist Cup. Yet. We're gonna ally the March Hair. If only we had a March Hair in hand, huh? If we had March Hair in hand that we could have ended on, we could go March Hair, banish this, banish Rabbit, MTP, banish this, and guarantee that backup doesn't keep playing. I guess if we just activate GWC, it kind of works the same way, but then it puts us in a situation where, oh god, we're gonna tactic stake. We can take the Cryptor. We can just negate this also. I really want SCC to lose this because they play like shit. and they deserve to lose this. Like, they deserve to lose this because they played like absolute fucking dog shit. Like, the line was so bad. The line was really bad. So, tactics sake, we can take either Binder here, which makes it so they cannot banish their cards from grave, or we can take the Crypter, which lets us banish less Spectro and lets us have Lingerable or a random trap. So we're gonna take the Binder. If only that was preventable in any way, right? What a shame that it wasn't preventable. And this also is just bad because now Binder can banish the Dormouse that we didn't trigger yet. And now we can Binder set a card. Oh god, I really hope that Joey wins this. Joey's playing this really well, yeah, really clean. So now we can make the Splash Mage. Splash Mage effect, target the white, not the White Rabbit, but the Dormouse. Ooh, call by. Oh, that is fine. We have cross out. Okay, cross out the call by. Crazy hand. Link off into Red Ransom. Red Ransom now can add nothing because it's gonna get ashed. Okay. No way Joey might win through a full Malice board. Okay. Let's be honest. This is not a full Malice board. Can we agree with that? Can we agree that Ally Code Talker Pass is not full Malice board? It's a bad Malice board. It's like, it's insane. He could have just had March Hare in hand. He doesn't have it. He could have just gone Binder, banished the March Hare. And then he would have had an extra interaction. When he got to this point, he would have been able to go, oh, you know what? I'm gonna MTP banish the access code. Battle phase? Joey wins. Huge win from Joey. Huge win. Chaiba is one game away from winning the first set. And being up 1-0 the match. That was really poorly played by the player one. Really poorly played. Oh, we have the results. We have the results. Okay. Ryan going first versus Rizio. He breaks. Oh no. We're gonna set 2. We're gonna pass. Oh, we top deck X Rizio. X Rizio effect gets max seed. We add sword, normal summon sword, add X, make that so we draw 1 for 1. We're 1 monster away from winning this, potentially. We're gonna set a card. We have drop it to negate that, so we don't draw a monster. Oh no. We just pass X Rizio, add sword, special summon sword, add star, detach from star, set cross, activate cross, battle phase, and that's game. Okay. Oh, droplet. Maybe not game. We survive. And we can't evenly here. We're gonna leave the cross, but now we're normal summon ice. Special summon sword, make dual. Oh god. Dual effect attaches. And now we can go dual effect, grab node and like a trap like plugin or plasma hole. And now we can special summon the node, summon a guy, and make that one again. So the evenly didn't do much. Honestly, I think it was just better to hold evenly for your turn to make sure that you out more things. But we're gonna set one. We're gonna top that Gatic and Scoop. Okay. So 4-4. We have one less game. We have Enzo versus the Fool. Whoever wins this game takes the set. 5-4. As close as it can possibly be. The Fool is going first. We are going first as Mermail. We have Nepta. That's scary. Normal summon Nepta. Send Dragoons. Imperm. Oh, this is gonna be a pass. We have Ash. We have Ash with Dragoons. We're gonna pass, but we bricked. We bricked. We topped that X. We're the fucking goat. Okay, special summon X. Add sword. Special summon sword. Add Ice Rizio. Normal summon Ice Rizio. Special summon star. Set. Cross. Flip cross face up. Now we can make a rank 4. We're gonna make the dual drive. Dual drive is gonna attach the dual drive that we sent with X Rizio. We're gonna activate the X. We're gonna activate the dual. We're gonna add Ice and sword and X. Node is gonna special summon the sword. We are gonna make the detonator, and this is game. Team Chaiba Corp takes the first set, 5-4 in a thrilling game. Not gonna lie, Joey clutching it up as the final game, officially taking the set. That was the last game. That must have been pretty hype. What a game, what a game. What a game. So, not even for the second set to start, but Chaiba takes the lead, starting 1-0. So how does this work? In Worlds, you play best of 9, the game would be over. Not here. Not in T2 Trials. The way that it works here, it's Worlds, but it's kind of a best of 3 of Worlds. So instead of the first team to win 5, winning the match, to win the match, you need to win 2 best of 9s. You do need to win 2 best of 9s to win the match. And Team Chaiba takes the lead. So now we're gonna wait. The players are strategizing. In between sets, you can change the order that you play. Five-minute break. Okay, and the players are taking a small break. Not gonna lie, deserved. So one information that I have about the players is that some of them were playing in the KGDC that just ended. KGDC started yesterday, like at maybe 10 p.m. Eastern, and it ended like maybe 1 or 2 hours before this. So some of the players have been playing non-stop since KGDC started from Chaiba. Ryan actually got second place at the KGDC, so they have been grinding. They have for sure been grinding. Is Memento better than Yubel? Memento's better than Yubel, yeah. But you can still get Master with Yubel for sure. I only play against Sasuke twice. I don't play against Sasuke. I played just a little bit. I played a little bit of the KGDC. I played against Spock twice. I played against Spock twice. I played against Sakuma a billion times. And I played against Team Samurai X1. Shockingly. Shockingly, Sam was playing. Points change was clutch, I guess. Not really. I don't think the points change do anything. Will you participate in the next T2 trials with Fala Galera? No. Not with Fala Galera. I don't mind playing with my testing group. Fala Galera is probably not playing Master Duel for a while. What tournament is this? This is T2 Trials, which is a tournament in the format of in Worlds format. But yeah, while we talk about it, while we wait, I guess. Oh, let me see if I can show you guys my games from yesterday from T2 Trials. Yesterday I played in T2 Trials. I don't know if the room's still up. It's possible that it is. But yesterday, my team played in top 4 of the T2 in top 8 of the T2 Trials to qualify for top 4. And I wanted to show you guys the replays. We can do it while we wait for... Oh, I don't think the room's open anymore. Sag. Yeah, the room's not open anymore. Okay, never mind. But I played Heroic Rizio yesterday. I played Heroic Rizio. And we qualified for the top 4. Which is really cool. So we're gonna be playing against whoever wins from this. Whoever wins this match is gonna play against us. World's Revenge? Yes. I need my revenge. Is Heroic Rizio real? You guys want my real thoughts? It's real, but it's like not that real. I think Heroic Rizio is good for Worlds format. Like for Worlds format, I think is good. I think it has qualities for Worlds format. I still feel you want as much hand traps in a dual scope format. Yeah, like for dual scope format, I think it's worse. Like I tried KGDC yesterday with Rise of Heraldic, and I got to the conclusion that I don't want to play that. How much an engine can Heraldic Rise will play? This is what I played yesterday in the KGDC. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And Chad, you guys don't know you guys don't know a funny thing. Yesterday, I beat second place from the World Championship, multiple time YCS winner, Hawk, with Crooked Cook in the Rizio mirror. Okay, let's go with Joey. But we played a Rizio mirror. He did Baguska Star Liege. I summoned Crooked Cook. I outed his entire board and I won. So Joey's going first. Okay. This, I think, is the mouse mirror, right? And we're gonna start with Underground. Underground is gonna resolve. And we are gonna maxi the Dormouse. Okay. And maxi is gonna resolve. Oh. That is a little rough. A little rough from Joey here. This is not a great position. We're gonna normal some backup effect. We're gonna search a card. And we're gonna add the March here, which can let us. Now we're gonna discard a card, which is gonna be the second copy of backup. Activate Dormouse. We're gonna banish the chassis. Chassis is gonna activate. We can special summon it and draw 2 cards by banishing the March here. And then we can link into a Cryptor if we want to, or we can make Red Ransom. Chassis is getting ashed. That makes sense. Okay, that's fair. We're gonna link 3 into the Red Ransom. We can search the mouse in the mirror, and we can have a negate plus MTP. But this is not great. It is not great. We're gonna set 3 cards total, which I guess maybe gives us a better chance depending on the quality of the cards. We have March here in hand, so this is not a real card, but the 3 back row might be. We're gonna normal summon Dormouse. Activate the Dormouse. And Joey's gonna mouse the mirror, negate the Dormouse. So one thing here that would be very strong from player 1 is if they have Impulse. Impulse on the Red Ransom is insane here. Actually insane. Yeah. So now I have to play through the 2 last back row. And we have to OTK through the March here, but we're gonna have the Tactics, which can just draw a card here, honestly. Yep. It's good. We're gonna draw 2. Make Lingerable, activate Wizard. Did Mouse win the KGDC or it was something spicy? The first KGDC, like, it was, KGDC was split in 2. You know the card in hand? The card in hand is March here, yeah. The KGDC was split in 2 parts. First part was won by Malice. Second part was won by Magister Rizio, I think. So we're gonna make here Splash Mage. Splash Mage is gonna reborn the Wizard. Okay. Those are definitely Yu-Gi-Oh lines, you know. Definitely Yu-Gi-Oh lines that the Malice player is doing. Splash me. I have no idea what's going on. What is he trying to play around? There's no call by. You know that there's no call by. There cannot be a call by here. We're gonna imperm. We are gonna linger Ebo. This does make a possible impulse be live. So now I have to be Dominus Impulse. Which, if we have March Hare in hand as our extender, does not work. Yield spell, okay. I really want Joy to have Impulse here. I really hope that Joy has Impulse, and they don't have March Hare. Okay, Joey has Impulse here. Can we push through the Impulse? Was Dormouse used? Dormouse was not used. We're gonna make link decoder. Oh, are we on transcode? Oh, okay. This is game. Wait, is this game? Is this game through March Hare? I'm not. I'm not sure that it is. Wasn't Banish Lemur just better then? Did you consider the fact that they're playing bad the entire set? They threw a game again. They threw the set versus Joey, by the way. They actually threw the set versus Joey because they comboed badly. They comboed badly and got their and like Joey broke the board. And now you know what they're doing? They're comboing badly again. And they might lose because of that. That is insane. Wow. That is insane. Joey has March Hare. He threw. Oh wow, what a throw. Malice guy throws again. Okay. Malice player throws a second game. Making so Chaiba takes the lead 1-0. We have Ryan versus the Fool. Let's watch that. Oh, yeah. Second throw from the Malice guy. Crazy. Crazy throw. Insane throw. Ryan going first. He's playing Mermail. He has an Ultimexi and he has Tails plus Shadow Squad. Yep. A Trine, Special Summon Nepta, send Dragoons, add Dragoons. Add Minstrel, Minstrel, discard the Dragoons, look at the hand. Now we add Molten Glacier. Shrine, Sand, Special Summon Silicanth, Reborn the Dragoons, Summon Molten Glacier, Rip 2. They only have Dragoons live. Now we can go Silicamp, summon a 3. Now we're gonna go Try. It's gonna reborn the Dragoons. Now we can make Bahamut Shark. Bahamut can summon a Virtue. Add Nepta, the Virtue effect. Add Dragoons. Now we can make Poseidra. We can link 3 into the Mermaid King effect. Poseidra effect, summon 3. Now we can Dragoons and Minstrel. We're gonna put Dragoons back on top. We're gonna add the Heavy Infantry to pop a card. Now we're gonna go Coral Dragon, and we can go into Prima Donna, draw a card. Yep. Now we can use that to make a Coral Anemone. We're gonna special summon the Minstrel. Not the Minstrel, sorry, the Shadow Squad. Make Gaios. Set 1 and pass. So, and they don't draw playable. Okay. Yep, that's game. That is just game. Ryan takes the win. So they go up 2-0. And we have Enzo versus the last guy to see who's going to take, to see how the first set of games is going to end. Maybe Chaiba goes 3-0. Maybe Chaiba goes 3-0 in the Rhizome Mirror. I think, right? I think this is the Rhizome Mirror. So player 3 has decided to go first. They're gonna normal summon Anguish. Oh, it's Memento. Okay. Summon Horse, activate field spell, Horse effect. Gets Veilered. Okay. Chain Bone Party. Yep. Summon Horn, pop the Horn, send a billion guys to the grave, activate Gatic. So we summon Mace, summon Gatic. Add the Sleepy. Mace effect, pop. Add Fusion. Fusion effect. Make Creation King effect, Mew 3. Sleepy, summon, Sleepy effect. Make Twin Dragon. Twin, pop. Add Mace. And add Anguish. Okay. Now I can go Twin Dragon and Akihiron. Akihiron is going to special on itself. Twin Dragon is going to summon the Dark Blade. Dark Blade, pop itself. Summon Goblin. Fusion, pop Akihiron. Add Bone Party. Akihiron, add back the Fusion. Now we can make the Cross Sheep. Oh, IP. Okay, interesting. So we're going to make IP, summon the Combine Creation. Set 1, end phase, set another, and pass. Sure. So we're going to pass here to Enzo. Enzo's going to Heavy Storm. We're going to activate all of our back row. Special summon the Anguish, put back, make sure it goes to Palia. Now everything is going to get popped. And the Combine Creation is going to summon Horned. We're going to grab Sleepy. Now we're going to summon X Rizio. We're going to negate the Dragostapelia. Dragostapelia is going to negate the X. We're going to special summon Sword, which is going to be taken by the Mace. Now we're going to use IP effects, make Apple. Special summon Node, special summon Ice. Sleepy fuse into the Creation King that now can pop everything. And this does not look good for Enzo. We're going to send. We're going to Apple negate the node. Battle phase. Attack the Apple. Okay. Attack the Gatic. And we're back live where Akihiron's going to trigger. It's going to special summon itself. This does not look good. This does not look good. I guess you can make a Dato here. Oh, we're gonna make Duo. But we can just pop, right? But it's not like the Duo does anything here. And we already summoned basically everyone. Creation King's gonna pop the Duo. Okay. We're gonna chain the Plasma Hole, which does let us keep a body. I don't know what they can summon here, though, that would help. Utopic Ray Lancer definitely does not do it. Oh, wait. We can detach 2 and search a card, right? Oh, that's crazy. Wait. I mean, you still lose, but that is really crazy. Really good play from Enzo here. Really good play. Enzo, every time I play against Enzo, I feel like he's one of the best Ryzo players that we have in the game. He plays the deck really, really, really well. I think Enzo's really underrated on how good he is. I think Enzo is insane. So we are gonna go Star Ryzo here, detach material, set the cross. Now we can flip the cross. We can draw a card. Do we have plugin? Oh, we added ice. We didn't summon ice, right? So we can just send this, summon ice, make a rank 4, which is probably a Datsu, and lose. Oh, wait, we didn't normal summon ice? What the fuck? That's solid. I don't know how fair. I don't know how far he can get here. Well, that's a play we can make, I guess. It doesn't win, but okay, this just loses. We have Bone Party. But Gusco is to twin. But Gusco is to activate Bone Party. Yep, unfortunate. Yeah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough here to uh make a board that beats the Memento follow up. Do we have Azalea? We do. We're gonna go Azalea, pop the Baguska. Azalea is gonna self explode here, but it really doesn't matter. We're gonna go normal summon language. And horse. I think now you play for the win con that they might time out. This game has been going on for a while. We watched both games before this game ended, so I feel like it's likely that the Memento player is pretty low on time. Okay, watch Enzo's next set. Sure, yep, okay. Yeah, we haven't started by watching an Enzo game. So we're gonna go Guardian Chimera here. Chimera can pop the guys on the board and draw a card. Yep. And now we can just 5k and attack for game. So SDC is gonna take 1 game here. They could have won 2. But this is game. Okay, so Team SEC takes the last game to guarantee that the lead's not gonna be that big for Chaiba. So, uh, who is the Labyrinth guy again that beat Enzo? Is it this guy? I mean, Enzo only lost to him, so I guess it's this guy here. Right? The Malice guy is also playing Lab, I think. So that's a rough matchup for Enzo. I kind of want to see how he adapts to that when they play. I don't know if they play now. Okay, it's Enzo versus this guy again, who was on Labyrinth, right? I think this is a rough matchup for Enzo. At least the way that the deck is built with Mischief of Gnomes, right? It is a pretty rough one. So I really want to see how he's gonna adapt. Like, is Enzo gonna switch decks, and what deck he's gonna switch into? Have you seen Enzo's second deck? The only second deck that we've seen is Ryan's. We saw Ryan playing Mermail and Memento. Okay, so we're gonna have Enzo versus Labyrinth, probably, right? Not gonna lie, I would love to watch some Fiendsmith Bestial gameplay from Enzo. So player one's going first. Did they switch back to Labyrinth, or are they still on Malice? So Enzo's gonna Perulia. We are gonna set one. Oh, okay. We didn't switch this time. We kept Malice. And apparently kept Rizio because we did see the Perulias on the Rizio deck from Enzo. So we're gonna go underground, banish the Dormouse. Dormouse is gonna special summon. We're gonna go Dormouse effect. Banish the Chassis. Chassis is gonna draw cards here by banishing the White Rabbit. Draw two, activate the White Rabbit, special summon itself. Last time that we were in this position, he made Splash Mage for reasons. Instead of just making Link Decoder into Red Ransom. Now, he's gonna make Link Decoder. Okay, so we go Decoder here. Interestingly enough, the Rabbit didn't set a card, which means that the set card's probably GWC or MTP, and he drew the other one with Chassis. Or he had both in hand already. So we're gonna make Red Ransom here. Red Ransom Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Link Decoder. We're gonna be able to add the Mouse Mirror here, and we're gonna be able to special on the Link Decoder, and we can make the Apo. We're gonna set one, which is just the GWC. Okay, that makes sense. Banish the Red Ransom and special summon Chassis from grave. Now we can go Red Ransom effect, special summon, banish the March Hare, and add the March Hare back to the hand so we can keep extending our plays. And we have the nib here to punish. Yeah. It could still be fine if they play Link Spider, because then they can go March Hare, make Link Spider, Splash Mage, Reborn, make Binder. But it's still not super great here. You're kind of missing bodies if you want to actually play. So here, the way you can keep playing is by giving draws into the Perulia, which is why we play like this. We play like this so we don't give draws into the Perulia, but it ends up being weaker into the nib here, right? We're gonna set one, set two, pass. So we do pass with March Hare for Red Ransom, and we do have MTP set. This is MTP, and we have two unknown back row. So we still have to play through the MTP and through Mouse the Mirror, right? Because the Red Ransom did search Mouse the Mirror. We're gonna Heavy Storm. This deals with all the back row, basically. It deals with the MTP. Now we cannot use the MTP to banish a real card. And it deals with the Master Mirror, which would have been a negate. And it's going to do with a random back row here, which is Impulse that we decided to set here. And we're going to normal summon Ice Raizio, immediately punishing the Impulse here that was set. We could have kept it in hand, and we could have negated and popped. That is disastrous for the Malice player. Being a friend zone. We're going to summon Sword. Sword effect. We are gonna add here the X Raizio or the Star. Even we can even add Ice here if you want to. Adding Ice means that we could get rid of the nib on the board and make the dual drive. Oh, sorry, and make the dual drive into X, and then X could search. Maybe that's a possibility. We're gonna add Star Raizio here, okay? And we're gonna get drawled on Resolution. So I guess that's the reason why we set the Impulse, because we had the draw and lock bird. That makes sense, okay? But also, we did see Enzo on back row removal before, right? So it is weird. I still think this is kind of weird. But let's see if Enzo's how much Enzo can do through the draw here. This draw here is really strong. This draw here is obviously really, really strong. We're gonna make the detonator. We still have a toggle, which is the March Hare. We have Star here that can get us cross. So we can end on Deto plus cross and 2 cards in hand. Oh, we do have X. Okay, so we can summon X. Is this game? Wait, is this just game? If you make the Garas and double the attack, or if you just pop the token, is this actually just game? I think this might be game, right? Oh, wow. Really clean by Enzo. Really, really clean. This is just game. Yeah. Some Marsh hair. Negate. And win. Crazy. Actually crazy. Enzo takes this. Putting Chaiba on the lead 3-1. Really good lead. Really good lead. Not gonna lie, I don't love the line that the Balance player went for. When you're playing against Ryzio, I feel like you can just do the full combo through Purulia and it's fine. Okay. We have Joey versus the full here. Chaiba is up 1-3. Any win for Chaiba is gonna put them one game away from winning the match. So the Fool's gonna go first with Voiceless. And they drew Iron Wall. So we're gonna start with pre-prep. Joey's gonna draw. We're gonna activate a barrier. We're gonna impulse the prayers, normal summon low, get blessing, make Omirage, add the low back to the hand, make Secure Gardener, which now can lets us make the School Guardian. And we're gonna have School Guardian plus Iron Wall, which is just an FTK. Like, you don't beat that ever in your entire life. And yeah. So SEC gets one game. We have Ryan versus player 3. If Ryan wins this, Chaiba takes the lead 4-2, and Ryan won the coin flip. Okay. Ryan on the Memento plus Mermail gets Max Seed. Oh, call by. Good. Good call by. Max Seed is good here because why do you shotgun Max Seed? You shotgun Max Seed because there's the possibility that Ryan's playing Mermail. And against Mermail, it's a little bit better to shotgun the Max Seed because if they have call by, it means that they cannot sack us you. So we are gonna summon the Dark Blades, special summon the Anguish, add Sleepy. Sleepy effects is gonna special summon. Sleepy is gonna fuse. We're gonna make the Twin Dragon. Twin Dragon's gonna activate. It's gonna pop the Sleepy. Is Jesse in this? Jesse is in the team. He's not playing today. Sleepy is gonna send Memento Fusion. Memento Fusion is gonna pop the Twin Dragon. Is gonna add another fusion. Now we're gonna go Twin Dragon, special summon the Horse, special summon Horn Dragon, make Cross Sheep. We're gonna activate Memento Fusion. We're gonna fuse into the Creation King. Cross Sheep is gonna activate. It's gonna reborn a card from graveyard, and we're gonna mill 3, which is gonna be Gatic, Akiran, and Combined Creation. Gatic is gonna add Horn from the hand to from the graveyard to the hand. We're gonna go Bone Party, summon Horse. We're gonna grab. We're gonna special summon the Akihiron, and we're gonna grab Field Spell, activate the Field Spell. We are gonna pop the Akihiron, and we're gonna activate Akihiron plus the Field Spell. So now we can add the Fusion and summon Goblin, which can let us make Mirage Light, which is a really good card that not a lot of people use, but I think it's a really cool interaction. And we can make an Appaloosa above the Goddess here, and we can summon back the 5k. Into setting 2 cards, end phase, set Bone Party and pass. Now with normal summon Anguish, it's gonna get hit by Apple, which is gonna get dropleted. He's gonna add the Horse effect, special summon. We're gonna summon the Horn from hand. I didn't know you could do that. That's crazy. I didn't know that. And we're gonna pop a billion cards here. Okay, chain Bone Party, and we're gonna get the Bone Party. Summon Akihiron. We're gonna add Sleepy. It's my favorite here, man. Yo, Zach, what's up? How you doing, man? We're gonna summon Mace, and they're just gonna pass. They don't have a follow-up play. So we're gonna be able to come to activate Sleepy. Make Twin Dragon. Twin Dragon's gonna pop. We're gonna add Dark Play. We're gonna go Twin Dragon. We're gonna special the Anguish. And now we have one back row to play through. We have Mirage Light, which can negate the back row. And we can go Anguish, summon the Mace. It's gonna get hit by Book of Eclipse. This doesn't do anything. We just go battle phase. Attack. Attack. And that's game. Ryan Yu brings the set to 2 for Team Chaiba Corp. Yo, Josh, thanks for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, everyone. We are watching Team Chaiba Corp playing in T2 Trials. T2 Trials is a world format tournament. And we have a restack team here. We have Mr. World Champion from 2024, Ryan Yu. Second place for Worlds 2025, Joey. And second place from Worlds 2025, Enzo. So we are watching the tournament match here. It's currently 1-0 for Team Chaiba Corp. And now they're 4-2 in the deciding game. If Chaiba wins one of these 3 games, they win the match. T2 Trials without raid and trade. Sag 07. How's the stream? Okay, who do you want to watch? Is there a prize? I think there's like $1,000 in prize supports. Let's watch my goat Enzo. They are up 4-2. The only thing that they have to do is win one game. That's all that they have to do. So Enzo won the coin flip. That's good. That is really good for Chaiba. Normal summon sword, not the best start, and at X. Okay. Special summon X Raizio. So far, this game looks pretty good for Enzo. How is Ryan doing versus Malice? Ryan does have the Mermail anti-Malice deck, so we could have a crazy score here. Okay, Malice is going first versus Ryan. So Ryan probably loses this. Ryan most likely is gonna lose this. How is Joey's game looking? Joey is playing versus the Memento player, right? And Joey's going first. Ooh, this does not look good. Okay, let's watch from here. This is an important game for this guy to win. He used Fua versus Joey. And Joey's gonna make the half board. And he's playing probably the anti-Malice deck, right? He's the Memento player. So we have Cryptor Pass here. We have Cryptor Pass with Marcher in hand. And I think that's everything that we know that they have. So Ryan is probably losing to the Malice guy. Unless the Malice guy manages to throw another game. Let's see what they're playing. Let's see if they can beat this. They have to play through 3 back row. Oh, they're playing Raizio. Okay. So we're gonna add X here. We can imperm the Cryptor. Okay, I guess. Imperm does not help here. We're gonna send Detonator. Sending Deto here is good. The reason why I like sending the Deto is because it plays better into call by. If you send Duo Drive and you go Duo Drive effect to attach and they call by, that does a lot. Like, that kind of cooks your entire turn. if that happens. So sending the Deto here is a way that you can play with dual drive attaching, so cross can negate, but also it allows you to dodge the call by. Which you still haven't, like, you still haven't discarded the possibility of him having call by. Because you FUAD, right? And a lot of the times they're not gonna gate the FUAD. Well, we have two imperms, so we can imperm X, imperm this sword, and activate MTP and banish a guy. Ooh, this is cooked. This is cooked, yeah. This is extremely cooked. The only way that they can play through this is if they have exactly Ice Rizio. If they don't have Ice Rizio, then it's game and match. Yeah, okay. Oh, they don't have it. They don't have it. Chaiba Corp wins the match 2-0. Last set showing a lot of dominance. A lot of dominance in the last set. So we are going to crash so we can try to draw with cross. But we're going to activate just the march here. Summon. And now we can Cryptor. Get rid of the cross. And kill next turn. Joey's going to win. Did Herodic win this? Maybe. He had a better chance for sure. And like, Imperm would have been like Meows or something. Yeah, we're just gonna flip everything to attack. We're gonna attack, attack, and attack with the Cryptor. And Chaiba wins officially. So Chaiba is gonna win the match. Chaiba's gonna advance to top 4, where they are gonna play against the best team in the entire tournament, Team McDonald's. And how were the other games? Enzo combo and won. Ryan got combo and lost. So finishing up the set 6-3. Strong display from Chaiba. Strong display from Chaiba. Yeah. Chaiba takes this. So next week, Chaiba will face the best team in the tournament. McDonald's. And McDonald's is the best team for a couple reasons. For a couple reasons, McDonald's is the best team. Number one, this match here was a show match, okay? This was a show match. In the entire tournament, McDonald's has lost one set out of a match. They have gone undefeated in the real tournament because, again, this is a show match. This is not a real tournament match, including beating Chaiba Corp 2-0. And not only that, McDonald's has a really stacked roster, including yours truly. Including yours truly that won yesterday against Ivory Tower. So next week we face against Chaiba. And I'm excited. Okay. It should be a cool match. Okay, let's watch the other games. Let's watch the... To be fair, Ryan's game, Ryan just got comboed and lost probably, right? Where Yoris? Yoris passed away, unfortunately. Sag. Yeah. Like, Balacho has hand from the Malice player. Can someone explain what T2 is or what T2 trial is a tournament? It's a Worlds format tournament. So it is the same thing as Worlds, where you have a team of 3 players with shared cards and everything. And the winner gets, I want to say $1,000. Did he go back up at Dormouse, discard Dormouse? What is this play? It never mattered. And we maxi and Ryan just scoops. Okay. So how was Enzo's game? Enzo had first versus Mermail. He drew both back removal. That's funny. But this is just full combo, right? So we're gonna add Star, we're gonna add Sword, special summon, discard heavy, summon Sword, make that so, summon Star, set Cross. Then we can special summon Sword and like make another rank 4. Which is just gonna be the Bagustka. This is beatable. I mean, this is actually beatable. So activate Sakas, gets ashed. So here I think the line is just scoop. Okay. I don't know why they didn't try it. You can try that. You're likely not gonna win, but like it's not impossible to win. The hand has a lot of cards. Like you have Nepta Poseidon. It's actually not impossible. But I guess maybe they already knew that they lost at that point. Maybe that was after Joey already almost guaranteed the game, so that's why they scooped. So yeah, Chaiba wins. Let's go. Okay. Chat, that's gonna be for me today. It's really early. I need to sleep. Maybe I'll be back in like a couple hours because I didn't even eat breakfast. I just woke up and started. I might be back in like maybe like 3 or 4 hours, so I can sleep a little bit. There's another top 8 match going on right now with Modred streaming it. So chat, go side to Modred right now. He's also streaming Tito Trials. Hopefully it's another good game. And I'll see you guys later. I need to sleep. Bye bye.